We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud going to throw right away. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's to the former Buffalo Bills, Stephon Diggs. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to 4th down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Sending a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Let's go. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the option, it's Swift. There goes Swift, 1st down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Nice 1st down catch there by Cole Komet. And, Mike, I've had a chance to spend some time with him in Nashville these last couple summers and at our TEU event that I run with George Kittle and Travis Kelce. And for a big body, for a guy who's just a large guy, he can really bend. He can run. He can get in and out of his break. And I think that's a big reason why, as he's continued to develop, he's a very good run blocker. But he's really become that dynamic weapon they thought he would be coming out of Notre Dame just a few years ago.
This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Throwing again, Williams. That is caught. What a throw. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out to a 7-3 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. Woo. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
1st down pickup by Mixon, and he's one of the Texans' many additions this offseason. It's pretty incredible to think, Mike, in only his 2nd year as the head coach, the roster that DeMeco Ryans continues to assemble. Not only is Mixon still a productive back in his own right, but he should take a lot of pressure off C.J. Stroud.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a toss play, running left, it's Mixon. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it's going to be 3rd down.
On the quick, right?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Dell. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Bears off to the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment.
All right.
On play action, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Kamari and Lassiter there on the stop. 2nd and 7. Allen in motion. Williams to throw on 2nd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They will run it over center with Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Swift. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Motion man, set right. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. The Bears are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Seven. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears extend their advantage to 14-3.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, south, south, south. Good.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal.
Why, Tony? Tony. Eleven. Look the hot. Hey, south. Good.
To throw, it's Stroud. And he's in! C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's Williams now to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Williams. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Sims now to return it. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And for the second straight offseason, it's kind of hard to believe Mike Swift kind of finds himself in a new place every year. This time it's with Chicago. Just a year ago, over 1,000 yards rushing, and he's going to be looking to build off that last year's success.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Christian Harris there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Williams. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. It's Swift. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Stroud going to set up to throw. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good team.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to be fourth down. The Texans getting all set to punt. Back deep, DeAndre Carter to return. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That complete to Swift. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
On second down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Bears first down.
This is the connection that Bears fans have been dreaming about since these two guys were drafted in this previous spring's draft. I mean, they think they have one of the more formidable young quarterback wide receiver duos in the entire league. Williams, first overall pick. Odunze, number 9. The future looks bright in Chicago.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Here's a second and 12. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up fourth down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Stroud. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Here's Stroud. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hey, uno. Hey, uno more.
Back to throw. Stroud. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
And that's a big-time effort on 4th down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right?
Here's Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. They'll drop to throw. He'll go underneath to Swift. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Swift gets it from the pistol. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.